about microorganism properties and
microorganisms, harmful microorganisms and uses of microorganisms.
very good. Today we will discuss. Yesterday I told you, right? There are different classifications in microorganism system. Today we will see some of those. First, let's see something. I got something interesting for you. Okay. Morning I saw something. I was warned that no, it's not. Can you see from here? There?
No, sir.
No, right?
No, sir.
Okay, wait. I'll this is for everybody. Can you eat this? Can you eat this? Can you eat this? Don't touch. Don't touch. Huh? No? Anybody? Is anybody interested to eat this? Hot corn. Wait, I'm coming there also. Sweet. No, right? Anybody? Anybody interested to eat this? Okay, okay. Raise your hand. No, right? What happened to this? I bought this some 10 days before. It was so fresh then. But what happened to this right now? Huh? Fungi. So it's not good for eating. Okay. So it is spoiled. Rotten. Yeah, very good. Rotten, spoiled. We can say we can use it. Yeah, exactly. So what does fungi do? What does fungi do in this case? Spoil the food. Very good. Sit down. So today we'll study about fungus. Open your notes, class first. Open your notes. What's your name? Open your notes. Huh? I told you yesterday. Okay, take any other note. Let's study about fungi. Can you just now you saw the fungus, right? Can anybody say how it looks and what are its features? Huh? What's the color? How does it appear? Greenish. Very good. Not exactly greenish.
Black.
Browny greenish. More like brown, right? Yeah. Fungi. It's brownish green and yeah, very good. What's your name? Teja. Okay. It can first we discuss about physical properties. What you saw there and how is the appearance, how it was spread. Was it spread like a tall tree on that? No, it was spread just like a layer, right? It's appearing as layer. And anything else? Did you observe anything? Someone from this room?
Sir,
Yeah.
in the fungi, many microorganisms are harmful microorganisms.
Yeah, many harmful microorganisms are there. We'll write it here. Harmful microbes. And did you see any smell?
Very bad.
Yeah, very bad. What? Bad smell. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, on bread also you can find these fungal compounds. Yeah. It spreads to one by one. Yeah. It starts in a place and it keeps spreading its presence. And you want to say anything? What's your name? Say that. Hemant. Yeah, Hemant. You want to say anything? Yeah, it spreads from one place to another place. Like this, like spreading of water. Okay, very good. And any other point? Yeah, please. It spoils food. Yeah, very good. It spoils food. And any other property? Yeah, you can.
సార్ మనం ఇప్పుడు ఫుడ్ తయారు చేసిన తర్వాత అది 1 ఇయర్ అంటే దాటిపోయిన తర్వాత దాని మీద స్ప్రెడ్ అయిపోతుంది.
Yeah, very good. It doesn't spread immediately. It will take some time to spread. You know, when we cook something, when we prepare something, it will be fresh for some time, depending on what we prepare. After some days, it will start spoiling, and this fungus starts growing. Isn't it? You know, but for some of these things like, yeah, you know pickles, right? Sometimes we keep it for months also, months, years, but it will not get spoiled. What do you think the reason is? Preservatives, exactly. What's your name? Teja. Clap for your friend. Fungi? Yeah, it's there. Oh, very good. That's mushroom, right? Yeah. Preservative. Preservatives can slow down the process of growing fungi. What are these preservatives? Can you say any simple example of a preservative?
Salt.
Salt. Very good. You know? Okay, very good. Salt. And any other thing? Chili powder. Very good. Oil. Crude oil. Oil. Okay. Huh? Yeah, sugar. Yeah. Wait a minute. No mass answers. You just raise your hand. Okay, very good. Jaggery. Sugar. What do you think the reason is? Why do we? Yeah, imagine. Stand up. Yeah, you can. Our pindi? Okay, our pindi also. Yeah, fine. So, why do you think these are used as preservatives? Yeah, it will remain for a long time. Wait, the main thing we use it as preservative is the concentration of this is more. Salt is more salty. Like it can take out the water. It has that property. These are all are very concentrated in nature. So it will not allow growth of any microbial organism. That's why these are used as preservatives. And okay, don't you want to know definition of fungi and more properties? How does it look? What are the properties? Is it prokaryotic or eukaryotic? Is anybody interested to know this? Very good. Okay, you can say. Can anybody say any of the such properties, whether it is single cell or multicellular, prokaryotic or eukaryotic, whether it exists as single cell or number of cells, as filaments? Very good. Number of cells. Yesterday itself we discussed this, right? If it that is microorganism, we can't see them with our naked eye. Did you get this now? Those are microorganisms. How can we see them? Why are you saying like to us? Filament. You know, if it is single cell, we can't see. But that exists as number of cells, and that's nearly some thousands of cells. That's the reason we can see. If it is single cell, we can't see even. Is it clear, Raman? Yes. Very good. What's your name? Neeraj. Okay. That's why we can see those cells. And now coming to the definition. All of you open your CWs. Yeah. Brownish green. Don't write this. I will tell you the definition first. Then you can write these properties. I will tell what to write first and what not to. So fungi is Right fungi.
Sir, I have a definition of fungi.
You have a definition for that? Okay.
Sir, tell me.
Very good. You have the right. Yeah, this is correct.
This kind, sir.
Yeah, that's correct.
I read.
A fungus is
So, boy.
eukaryotic.
Sir?
Fungus is eukaryotic. EUKA. I'll write here better. Is my handwriting visible? Okay. EUKARYOTIC. Eukaryotic. First. EU. Okay. A fungi is eukaryotic. Gamma heterophilic. Yeah. Heterophilic organism. Heterophilic organism that is what are you doing? Take it now. Are you writing it? Okay, right. Heterophilic organism that is devoid of DEVOID devoid of chlorophyll. Devoid 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 of chlorophyll. Spelling? You want? What do you want? Chlorophyll. Devoid of chlorophyll. What is devoid of chlorophyll? It lacks chlorophyll. Devoid means, huh? Yeah, exactly. Devoid means lack of. Yeah. See, here I wrote already. How does it look? If fungus is having chlorophyll, how does it look? If it is having chlorophyll, it looks green only. This brown color won't be there at all. If it is having chlorophyll, it will look in green color. Chlorophyll. Very good question. Chlorophyll is green pigment that helps to prepare food for itself. You know, in our photosynthesis. Very good. You don't came across all this? You came across all this photosynthesis and and all. Okay. See, our plants and all look green. That's the presence of chlorophyll. And that's the source. It prepares food from sunlight. It uses a pigment. Devoid of chlorophyll. And this exists. This exists. Either as single cell or filaments. Filaments. Either as single cell. Either as single cell or filaments. Exists as single cell or PHY double LL. Chlorophyll. Okay, devoid of chlorophyll. It exists either as single cell. It exists either as single cell or filament. Filament means eukaryotic. Okay, I will tell you what is eukaryotic. Eukaryotic is in a cell if the cell organelles. In a cell organelles will be there, no? Yeah, see, on your biology textbook itself it is there. Cell organelles, if the cell organelles are surrounded with particular membrane, nucleus and other organelles, is having any particular membrane, that is called as eukaryotic. If it lacks it will be called as prokaryotic. Is it clear? Any other doubt in definition? You want to know any other term? Heterophilic. Heterophilic, that means it depends on, it can't inside its own source. Heterophilic.
It depends on other things.
Yeah. And okay. And yeah, you can write all this like just as key points. Just write this under the definition. Bad smell.
Sir, we must write the top. We
What?
must write down.
Yeah, write this 1, 2, 3, 4. So, do you think this is just harmful, or will it is it useful for us?
Harmful. It's harmful and useful.
No, it's not. Yeah, these are examples of harmful effects only. We have some useful effects too. What are those?
Mushroom.
Very good. It's edible too. We can eat that mushroom. Yeah, let's write examples. Below that. Examples.
Someone.
Molds, MOULDS. MOULDS. Yeast, molds, MOULDS. Yeast, YEAST. And third one, mushroom. These are examples of our fungi. Yeah, exactly. So now, can anybody say any one of the property of fungi? Any one property? What's the name? Okay. Tell any one of the property of No, property. Anyone? Is it having chlorophyll? Huh? Is it having chlorophyll? What did you write here? Where is your definition? What is it? Devoid of chlorophyll. What's the meaning of devoid? It's lacking it. So it's not having chlorophyll. Sit down. And any other property from here? Yeah.
There are many
Many?
multicellular.
Yeah, multicellular. That doesn't. Yeah, it exists as filament. Very good. Sir. And any other thing? What is the color of a fungi? Filament. Brownish green, and sometimes it looks white also. But never green. Not completely green. And anything?
In Telugu, continental booze.
What? Ah, booze. Very good. So I told you, this is one of the group in that microorganism. Yeah, not harmful. Harmful and friendly groups. And I told you yesterday, there are 7 groups of microorganisms. This is the one. What do you think other? Bacteria. Very good. Bacteria. Okay, let's write here. Bacteria, virus, I am asking group of microorganisms. Any other thing? Yeah, just now we wrote fungi here. So we will write it again, fungi. And so these are the things you know, these 3. That's it?
There is one, sir. There is one. What can we do?
Antibiotics. We use these as antibiotics. But these things are hardly there. Okay. Still there are 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we will discuss it further. Okay. So shall we discuss bacteria now? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Shall we discuss bacteria now? Okay. Can anybody say any property of bacteria? No, that's virus, not bacteria. Okay, very good. Anybody else? Can you just raise your hand? Can you just raise your hand and stand up? Yeah, stand up. What is that? That is the effect of bacteria. Yeah, very good. Stand up. Very good. Lactobacillus bacteria. Very good. What's your name? Teja. Okay. So now we will write what your friend told. So wait. Hello. So your friend Teja told it is used for making curd. What is involved in that? Which bacteria? Lactobacillus. Lactobacillus. What's your name? Stand. Say any one property of bacteria. Any one property of bacteria? No, you can't see anything there. Say any other new property. What do you know about bacteria? Does it look like you? Or does it look like me? Does it look like a plant? No, right? How does it look? Wait a minute.
Microscope.
It's microscopic. Bacteria is somebody wants to answer. Who is that? Yeah, Scanner. You want to answer, right? Yeah, you say properly. Scanner. Stand up, Scanner. Yeah, that's what I said. No, there is nothing to laugh. Your friend is trying something. Let him, encourage him instead. Come on, come on, Simon. Yeah, very good.
Science.
Bacteria is not just useful, it's harmful too. Very good, Simon. Someone wants to answer. Who is it? No, no. This way. Anybody else? Any other question?
Common. This one.
Yeah, very good. What's the wait? Wait. What's the? Uday Bhaskar. Making medicine. Very good. Making medicine. Okay. Now open your book. Let's frame a what? Very good. Yeah, it's used in growing. Yeah, very good. Yes. Okay, let's make a definition for that.
Bacteria.
Bacteria is right. Note it down. Oh, you know that.
This boy very nice. Biology test told sir. Already partner का बड़े not the practical human. Biology test told sir.
Bacteria exists as single cell. Bacteria exists as single cell. Single cell. It is prokaryotic. 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 Yeah. Bacteria exists as single cell. It is prokaryotic. Wait, I'll write it on board. Prokaryotic. Prokaryotic. Yeah, okay. Come on. Stand up there. What is prokaryotic?
The organism which does not have nucleus.
No, it will have a nucleus. It will have a nucleus, but not the. Any particular wall around it. It will have a nucleus. It will have nuclear material. Yeah. Prokaryotic. Just now I told you. Prokaryotic means it will not have any boundary, particular boundary around the nuclear material. That's it. It's not properly bounded cell organelle. That is prokaryotic. That's it. Examples? Can anybody say any example? Lactobacillus. Very good. Lactobacillus. We can use it in making curd. Yeah, write it as an example. Yeah, mycobacterium.
Bread mold.
Bread mold. Bread mold is fungi, not bacteria. Yeah. Streptomyces. Streptomyces. Strepto. STREPTO. Streptomyces. 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 And third example, rhizobium.
Sir, this by calling.
Yeah. Rhizobacterium. 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 Okay, this is a bacterial cell. Tell me what and all will be there. There will be a nucleus. Yeah. Nucleus. Will it have a boundary around it? No. Boundary is optional. It's not specified. Nucleus will be like this. Nucleus. And yeah, single cellular. It will have a flagellum. You know, wait. It moves with the help of flagellum, and it will have pili around it. P-I. Here, like, and it will have. Take it in your notes. Come on. I'll say Kajal. Take it down. Take it down. Quarter. It will have a flagellum. Okay, I'll ask you a simple doubt. Will it just present in the surrounding
Yes, sir.
or just even in a?
No, sir.
What do you think reason for this skin infection and all? Yeah, doctor is bacterial infection and fungal infection. And write down any one name of such. Yeah, chickenpox is caused by virus. That's not bacteria. Write down any, not alcohol. By tomorrow, get to know that. This is one example. Each everybody
Yes, sir.
get to know one example of the bacteria or fungus. Let's revise our class one. What happened? Huh? What?
Ringworm.
Ringworm. Yeah, that's also caused by microorganisms. Yeah, yes, you can. And you have any other doubt? Any doubt? Okay. Thank you all.